Okay, it's done got hot, guys. Let's see. Let's go check the temperature. Here in northeast Louisiana, we're at 92. And it's right at 5:30 in the evening. Anyway, I'm working on these strakes in the fuel tanks, and I'm working on getting everything ready to do the final wet epoxy wipe in here. And so what I've decided to do is I wanted to make sure that there were no leaks in this stupid gas tank, because I've heard a lot of people getting leaks in them. So I'm just going to try this. We'll see. I don't know. But in addition to laying up what you've seen in my previous videos, down at the skin, there's 2 layers. And then I put 2 layers of bidirectional. So also in each corner, I'm going to lay up some flocks as well as one extra layer of fiberglass. So I'm just going to see if you can see this. I'm going to try to demonstrate this for you, so just so you can see kind of what I'm doing. And pardon the camera, but I'm doing the best I can with epoxy all over everything and on my gloves. But basically what I've done, of course, all the previous layers have dried, and I've sanded those. And then once I got it just about like I want it, then in the corners I just mixed up some more epoxy with flocks, made a thick flocks mixture, and I put a dab there in the corner. And I wet out some bidirectional on plastic on this saran wrap. And then what I'm going to do, hopefully I can do this in front of the camera, but basically use my middle finger here to center it like that. And then, let me see if I can video it like this. I use my middle finger to center the wet fiberglass bidirectional over the flocks, and then I use it to kind of poke it around in there until it gets nice and smooth. It makes a real nice contour. Alright, and then once I feel like I've got that about like I want it, then you can remove your plastic, and look at that. Man, that looks really good in my opinion. So there is no doubt in my mind that that's not going to leak there. I mean, that is a solid joint. I've got you know, your 2 layers of bidirectional tape is laid on there and lapped, and then in addition to that, I've got this flocks with the single layer of bidirectional. And then, you know, after I've done all this, then I'm going to go in here and do my wet epoxy wipes. So that's what I'm doing, working on the strakes. Put a lot of time in these stupid strakes. So this is basically what it looked like before, and then move over here, see what it looks like after. I like that. Also did that. I did that on every joint. So all in there, I did that. That one's actually dried. I did that the other day. Okay, guys. Peace. Y'all keep building. Okay, so I've got those corners done, and I went in here to, like the plan said, to fill all this with wet epoxy. And when I did, I noted that there was lots of fish eyes in there, and so that's no good. So what I decided to do was peel ply. So I just took some peel ply, cut it to the shape of the bottom here, and put it in there. So what you're looking at is a peel plied bottom after they've been wetted out. There was no fish eyes on the sides. The sides look fine. I know there's got to be a reason for that. I just don't know it. But anyway, so peel ply at the bottom. I'm hoping this peel ply will come up pretty good and everything will look good. But we're all looking pretty good in these joints. I don't see a reason why they would leak. I've now convinced myself after working on this thing this long that it's not going to leak. But we'll see. Keep building, guys.